This is the Manchester United starting 11. Harry Maguire
playing down the widths, supporting Martial in the final third.
But 10, and up top it is the main duo of Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins.
Thought off the weekend, Ramsey, Camara and Luis were so good.
Manchester United, as they prefer to do, attacking the Stretford end to the left in the second half. But this is Watkins for Villa, with a chance and with a supremely well-taken goal. Against the overall run of the play, but Villa have grown into this tie. And didn't Watkins finish it with aplomb?
Well, Unai Emery wants so much of this team and to be about where they are in spaces without the ball. So the ball turns over and immediately where's Watkins? He's in that half a channel off the shoulder of Harry Maguire. So if the ball is played to his feet at the right pace and at the right angle, then it can be played forward. Now, however, there was a handball there on the Villa defender, and with no VAR in this fixture, a little bit of a gift for Aston Villa. And what a fantastic finish this is. In the final moment, little deft chip, 1-0 Villa at Old Trafford.
Dubravka just looked to get a glancing touch on it, nothing more than that, but certainly nowhere near enough to keep the ball out of the net. Manchester United making the point about the infringement in the build-up.
I'm not so sure that would have been called back, John, because the ball hit the inside ball laws. I'm not sure that would have been brought back.
Meanwhile, at the other end, a chance for an immediate equaliser. Martial, 1-1. Where did that come from? 2 goals in barely a minute, and this game has burst into life.
Well, there were too many offside positions taken up by Manchester United players in the first half, because they were too slow to react. And Unai Emery and Aston Villa's defensive structure was a high line, but very compact. So what do you need? You've got to come off an angle. It can't be direct. That's exactly what Bruno Fernandes does. He comes inside, then in behind, and just finishes the play off with a simple ball to Martial. And in the blink of an eye, it's 1-1.
An explosive start to the second half at Old Trafford. Buendia. Young with a sense of purpose. All the way to the back post. And Villa have their lead back via Dallo. It was Bailey that nodded it across the face. Substitutions pay off almost immediately.
Oh, everything about this for Aston Villa is, yes, they break that line of pressure from Manchester United, but now they get numbers forward, and Buendia just came in here, and he comes into the gap, so it allows Ashley Young to clip it to that back post. It's a wonderful clip ball that's difficult for any defender to defend, to then react, and Delos is put in a awful position here, because Bailey does exactly what he's told to do, headed back across the face of goal. And Unai Emery with a fantastic response in the second half, with both substitutions have an impact on that second. Oh, great run.
It's Rashford. He took it down really nicely. Just a slightly wild finish.
It is, but what a run this is from Rashford, because it's off the blind side of the defender. And that half a step pause allows him to stay onside. Now that touch takes him and the momentum away from goal. But with that high line of Villa, now all of a sudden that seed has been planted, that Rashford has his timing right. Now they drop a little.
Approaching the midway point of the second half. Villa leading through a Dallo own goal, but this is Eriksen. Here comes Rashford. Still Rashford keeping his feet and making it 2 apiece. And a now thrilling cup tie takes another twist.
Well, and you get the feeling that Tyrone Mings makes a little bit of a meal out of this, because this is a direct ball, again, over the top, high line. Rashford lays it off. Good run here from Eriksson. But Tyrone Mings, too slow to react. Rashford there, he's been there throughout the entire part of this second half. It's the flick on, and then it's quickly reacting in this moment. Just great composure in a difficult moment there to tie this one 2-2 for United.
4 goals in 16 minutes now. Derby. 4th round draw to follow this game. Garnacho. Another chance, another goal. And it's turning into Bruno Fernandes night, as Manchester United lead in this tie for the first time.
I mean, the game's on knife's edge. On one end, Bailey makes a fantastic run that Watkins could have done more with. And then in the other end, it's bad giveaway, untidy in possession. We've seen this 2 or 3 times from Olsen and the center backs from Aston Villa. Sloppy giveaway, and unfortunate for Mings that this ball's deflected in his own goal. But what a second half this has been from both teams. Game has been wide open, desperate for anything to turn, and in a blink of an eye, we've got a game that's 3-2.
The first half just stale by comparison. The second period completely invigorating.
Oh, this kid's something else.
Garnacho. And still.
And with how it ended.
McTominay!
Oh!
That would have been the grand finale.
Just the little deft touches from Christian Eriksen is just such a joy to watch. And now for Manchester United, it's in a deep-lying position, and so now he can
They require a goal to take it to penalties. Manchester United just need to keep their heads, and now they've sealed it with Scott McTominay. Denied moments before by the crossbar. Bang on target there with a moment of great opportunism.
Tyrone Mings has had a real difficult time since coming into this one, because how you cannot pick up the run from Scott McTominay when you know Garnacho cuts his back to his right. You've got to have your head on a swivel and understand the only run can come out of the midfield from McTominay. What a wonderful ball in this is from Garnacho, but the run and the touch from McTominay. What a finish, what a goal, what a second half this was from United here at home.